So, in the world of emergency care, knowledge isn't just helpful, it's critical. That's why ATLS MCQs by Dr. Atef Ahmed is a must-have for anyone taking the ATLS course. But what makes this book different? Why is the 10th edition so important? And how will it help you excel in your ADL's journey? Keep watching and we'll dive into the details. Let's start with a powerful hook. What if the difference between passing your exam and just barely surviving it came down to one resource? That's what sets apart. Let's dive into what makes this book your ultimate ATLS companion. First off, this isn't just another test prep tool. It's a precision-crafted high-impact question bank aligned with the latest 10th edition of the ATL Student Manual, built to sharpen your clinical judgment and get you exam ready. Remember, trauma doesn't wait. And in the world of emergency care, knowledge isn't just helpful, it's critical. Now let's unpack why the 10th edition matters. Trauma care evolves. Guidelines change, and your preparation needs to match the current standard. Dr. Ahmed's MCQs are meticulously mapped to the 10th edition ATL's framework. That means every question you answer brings you closer to mastering the most current trauma protocols, from airway and shock management to burns, pediatric trauma, and special populations. This isn't just about passing an exam. It's about preparing to save lives using the latest science and best practices available. But what makes these MCQs truly special? Let's dive into that. If you're looking to ace the ATLS exam, then you need to check out the MCQs by. In fact, he was instrumental in developing and implementing the massive revisions that were introduced in the 10th edition. So, when it comes to ATLS, there's simply no one more qualified to guide you through the intricacies of this complex subject. The MCQs offer an unparalleled learning experience. They challenge your clinical judgment, decision-making, and time management skills. And with real-world trauma scenarios, you'll be able to apply your knowledge and develop a deep understanding of the subject matter. Plus, with each question accompanied by a detailed explanation, you'll gain insight into the underlying concepts and principles. The book covers a wide range of topics, including primary and secondary surveys, initial management of various injuries, and organ-specific trauma. You'll also learn about resuscitation, post-resuscitation care, and how to manage different types of emergencies such as burns, environmental emergencies, and pediatric trauma. The MCQs are perfect for anyone preparing for the ATLS exam, whether you're a medical student, resident, or practicing physician. They're also ideal for those looking to brush up on their knowledge and stay up to date with the latest guidelines and best practices. Don't settle for less when it comes to your medical education. Get the MCQs by Dr. Atef Ahmed and take your learning to the next level. Let's shift gears and discuss who will benefit from this book. Whether you're prepping for your first ADLS course or recertifying, or if you're a trauma provider who wants to stay sharp, this book is for you. It doesn't matter if you're an emergency physician, general surgeon, critical care team member, or a pre-hospital provider. This book belongs in your hands because no matter your role, trauma care demands mastery. Next, we'll explore how this book helps you learn. We all learn differently, but effective learning requires structure. The MQ Guide offers a self-paced, high-repetition format that works. Begin with chapter-aligned practice, then move into timed quizzes. Track your weak points, revisit questions, and master them. With explanations built right into every answer, you're reinforcing core concepts while correcting your gaps in real time. This isn't passive review, it's active learning with clinical value. But what sets this book apart? Let's dive deeper. The MCQs are designed to reflect the actual AEL's exam. You'll encounter realistic, scenario-based questions that test your ability to apply your knowledge to real-life situations. The questions cover every chapter of the ATL's manual, ensuring that you're well-rounded and prepared for anything. Plus, with clear, concise explanations for every answer, you'll understand why an answer is correct and why the others aren't. It's the perfect study companion. And let's talk about the man behind the book. Dr. Atef Ahmed is a physician, educator, and trauma expert who understands what matters. His experience in training, mentoring, and leading trauma professionals gives this book its clarity, its precision, and its authority. This isn't theory. It's what works from someone who's walked the walk. Finally, let's discuss the real-world impact of this book. You're not just studying for an exam. You're training for that moment in the trauma bay where everything rides on what you do next. Every question answered here is one step closer to that split-second decision in real life, the one that could change everything. The MCQs have garnered rave reviews from students worldwide. Hear what they have to say. This book helped me pass my ATLS exam on the first try. Clear, focused, and challenging. Just what I needed. I felt more confident during real trauma calls because of these MCQs. From prep to practice, the feedback is clear. This book delivers. It's time to take action. Are you ready to master trauma care? Are you ready to walk into your ATLS course? Not nervous but prepared, not guessing but knowing. Then it's time. Grab your copy of Advanced Trauma Life Support, ATLS MCQs 10th edition by Dr. Atef Ahmed, and turn uncertainty into confidence. Study smarter, prepare better, think deeper, master the mission. Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, stay curious, stay hungry for knowledge, and never stop pursuing excellence in your medical journey.